Hello and welcome back. Today we will be looking at short division using the bus stop method. Okay, so we will be practicing short division using whole numbers as well as decimal numbers. So let's have a look at the first one. So we have got 143 divided by 2. So this is called the bus stop method, where you draw the bus stop and you write the number, the largest number inside, and the number that you're dividing by goes on the outside. And then you need to think about how many 2's are in 1. How many 2's go into 1? So if you draw one dot underneath, you'll understand this better. Okay, so we've got one dot there. How many groups of 2's can you get from this one? You can't. There's only one, and you can't get any groups of 2 from that one. So there are 0 groups of 2's in 1. And then what you need to do is you need to carry the 1 on. Okay, so now we have 14. How many 2's go into 14? If you count in 2's, you've counted in your 2 times tables: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. How many 2's was that? That was 7 lots of 2's. So the 7 will go on top. Then you think, how many 2's go into 3? Okay, if that doesn't make sense, you can draw the 3 dots underneath like this. 1, 2, 3. Now, let's circle a group of 2. That's a group of 2. So how many groups of 2 can we make in 3? Can we make another group of 2? No, we can't, because we've only got 1 left. So there's only 1 group of 2 in 3. So you write the 1 on top of the 3. And how many left over? 1 left over. So that will be your remainder. Remainder 1. Okay, so your answer will not be 071 remainder 1. It will be 71 remainder 1. Okay, let's have a look at another one. Now, this one is 4,585 divided by 3. Okay, so think about it. How many 3's go into 4? Well, let's draw 4 dots and see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 dots. How many groups of 3's can we get? Oh, there's 1 group of 3 there, look. A group of 3 there. So that's 1 group of 3. How many have we got left over? We've got 1 left over. So we carry the 1 on. How many 3's are in 15? Now I could draw 15 dots here and circle how many groups of 15's I can make like this. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And let's see how many groups of 3's we can make from 15. So we've got 1 group there. We've got 1 group there. Another group here. Another group here. And another group here. Okay, I could do that, and we know that there are how many groups of 3's in 15? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. I could do that, or to make it easier for myself, I could just count in 3's until I get to 15. So I could write the 3 times tables out. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and stop at 15 because my number is 15. How many 3's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's what I wrote here. 5 3's are in 15. Have a think about it. How many 3's go into 8? Okay, so but I could do the dots, or I could write the times tables out on the side, which is much easier and more efficient. So let's count in 3's. And which number do I need to stop at? Well, my number is 8, so I need to stop at a number that is 8 or less. So I'm going to stop. I can't stop at 9. That's more than 8. I'm going to have to stop at 6. So 3, 6. How many 3's is that? That's 2 3's. 2 lots of 3's. I got to 6. Now from 6 to 8, what's the difference? Difference of 2. So I need to carry the 2 on. Okay, now how many 3's are in 25? So I've got my 3 times tables. I can continue this. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 23. I've gone wrong somewhere, haven't I? 18, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's what I should. 24. So we can all make mistakes, and if you make a mistake, you need to rectify it. So 21, and then it's 24. I can't go to the next one, which is 27, because I've only got 25 here. Okay, so I need to stop at 24. I can't go to 27 because 27 is bigger than 25. So how many threes is that? I'm going to stop at 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 threes, 8 lots of threes. And from 24 to 25, that's remainder 1. So my answer is 1,528 remainder 1. Okay, so a very good idea when you're doing the bus stop method with division is to write the times tables out on the side so it helps you rather than the dots. You can use the dots, but I think we need to advance to the next stage where we actually start writing our times tables out, which is more efficient and quicker. Okay. And it takes up less space. Right, let's have a look at one with decimal. So we've got 19.6 divided by 7. Exactly the same method as before. However, we've got a decimal point in. So the first thing we need to do is put my decimal point in the answer. That's my first thing. I need to make sure I have got the decimal point in line with the decimal point, because the decimal point, it never moves. Okay, how many 7s are in 1? There are no 7s in 1 because 1 is too small. Okay, so 0 7s in 1, and then we carry the 1 on. Now we've got 19. How many 7s in 19? Well, if I write my 7 times tables out here, 7, 14, 21, and 28. I'm going to stop there because my number is only 19. So how many 7s are in 19? I'll have to stop at 14 because I can't go to 21. 21 is bigger than 19. So how many 7s is that? It's 1, 2 7s. 2 lots of 7s in 19. And how many left over? Well, from 14 to 19, how many is that? What's the difference between 14 and 19? If you put 14 in your head and count on to 19, because counting on is always easier than counting backwards. So from 14 to 19, 14 in my head, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That was 5. So I need to carry the 5 on. Okay. So you can see it's exactly the same method. The difference is we've got a decimal point in. How many 7s in 56? Well, we haven't got to 56 here, so I need to carry on with my times tables. So what's the next one? The next one is 28, then it's 35, then it is 42, and then it is 49, and then 56. Ooh, we get to our number, 56. So how many 7 is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lots of 7. So my answer is not 02.8, it's 2.8. The 0 means nothing. So the answer is 2.8. Can you see? It's exactly the same as doing your bus stop method with a whole number. The only difference is we've got a decimal in there. It doesn't make any difference at all. So can you remember what we need to do first? 39.715 divided by 5. What do we need to do first? We need to put the decimal point in. Well done. Right. We can also write the 5 times tables out to make it easy for ourselves. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to stop there. If I need to carry on, I will do so. Okay, how many 5s in 3? There aren't any 5s in 3. 3 is too small. So we put a 0 on top of 3 and we carry the 3 on. Right, how many 5s in 39? Well, if we count in 5s, we've got to 25. We need to go further. 25, and then it's 30, and then it's 35, and after that it's 40. And I'm going to stop there because that's the closest to 39. Okay, we can't go past 39. So where do you think we need to stop? Yes, we need to stop at 35. So how many 5s is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 lots of 5s in 39. And from 35, you want to count on to 39. 35 in my head, and then it's 36, 37, 38, 39. That's 4. So we carry the 4 on. Okay, so we've got 47 here. How many 5s are in 47? Right, we've got to 40 here. I think we might need to continue this. So we'll go to 50. So we've got 45 and 50. Okay, and we want to know how many 5s go into 47. So I think I'm going to stop here, because if I go to 50, it'll be too much. Let's see how many 5s that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 lots of 5s. Okay, and how many left over from 45 to 47? Put 45 in my head. 46, 47. That's 2 left over. So I'm going to carry the 2 on next to the 1. So I've got 21 there. That's right. So we need to count in 5s. How many 5s go into 21? 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to have to stop at 20. If I go to 25, that'll be going past 21. So I'm going to stop at 20. Put a dot there. How many lots of 5s is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lots of 5s. And from 20 to 21, that was 1. So I need to carry the 1 on. And now I've got 15 here. How many lots of 5s in 15? 5, 10, 15. That's 3. So the answer is a number with 3 decimal places. It is 7.943. It's not 07, please. Please do not write 07, right? 7.943. That's the answer for that. I hope all that makes sense. I'm going to do one more very quickly before I go. Okay, I want to focus on this one here, which is a word problem. It says, Astra has £43.75. Astra has £43.75. She spends 1/5 of her money. How do I work out 1/5? How much does she have left? Well, first of all, I need to find out how much she spends, because it says she spends 1/5 of her money. 1/5 as a fraction looks like this. Okay, so how do I work out how much she spent? First of all, how do I work out 1/5? I would have to do £43.75 divided by the denominator, divided by the bottom number. £43.75 divided by 5. So my calculation is going to be 43.75 divided by 5. Okay, so let's do the bus stop method. So I've got 43.75 divided by 5. I put my decimal point in first. How many 5s are in 4? None, because 4 is too small. I carry the 4 on. How many 5s in 43? Well, I know that there are 8 5s in 40. So I'm going to put 8 there. And then 40 to 43, that's 3. So I'm going to carry the 3 on. How many 5s in 37? Well, I know there are 7 lots of 5s in 35. So I'm going to put 7 here. 7 lots of 5 in 35. And from 35 to 37, that's 2. So I'm going to carry the 2 on. Now, how many lots of 5s are in 25? There are 5 lots of 5 in 25. So, how much did Astra spend? Astra spent £8.75. Now, coming back to the question, this is a 2-step problem, so you can't say that the answer is £8.75. That's how much she spent. How much does she have left? The key word is in the word left. How much does she have left? Can you work that out? You would have to do £43.75, take away what she spent. So it would be 43.75, take away 8.75, because she spent that amount, so you have to take it away. She's given it away to the shopkeeper. That has been spent. So we need to do a column subtraction. So you can see this is a 2-step problem. Take away and make sure your numbers are in the correct columns. The decimal point never moves. The decimal point always goes in the same place. Okay, I could have done this mentally, but I am going to show you how to do a written method. So 5 take away 5 is 0. 7 take away 7 is 0. 3 take away 8, can't do it because 3 is smaller than 8. So I'm going to exchange. So I'm going to go next door. That becomes a 3. Exchange 1, 10 over, so it becomes 13. 13 take away 8 is 5. and you've got the 3 left. So how much does she have left? She has £35 left. So it was a two-step problem. However, it involved money, but that does not make a difference whether it's money, whether it's pencils, whether it's rubbers, whether it's cars. It doesn't matter what they are, the number is still the same. The calculation was 43.75 divided by 5. I used the bus stop method and I worked out how much she spent, and then from that I worked out how much she had left. Okay, so it's a two-step problem, so be careful when you're doing the word problems. Please think about whether it's a one-step problem or a two-step problem. Okay, please keep on practicing these until you are confident with it, and I shall see you soon.